that is going to be a form and a call for insanity as this age progresses. Anybody that can't see a vision beyond what you have to believe, like you don't even want to take the initiative to learn more about it, get more information, get more knowledge, get more understanding about it, or see how deep you can go within the information, you're going to be sucked. You're going to be sucked into this world forever. Like, you're not leaving the matrix. Now, granted, those from the Aquarian age, they're getting plugged into a different matrix. Don't get it twisted. You feel what I'm saying? Because the ego, if it's not healthy, that is what's going to fuck everybody up. See, one of the biggest quandaries of the ego is that people feel like I have to master it, I have to kill it, I have to conquer it, I have to put it down. No, your ego is you. Your ego is really who you are. You feel what I'm saying? You have to learn how to control it, how to master it. You feel what I'm saying? You don't silence your ego. You don't kill it. You know, contrary to belief, I know a lot of people say that, oh, kill the ego is bad for you. No, it's not. The ego is great for you. Your attitude about your ego is bad for you. You're supposed to have ego. That's your confidence. That's your swag. That's what makes you who you are. You feel what I'm saying? So, one of the dopest stories of it, there's a lot of stories of it. The only one that ever really made sense, because it really told the story, was the story of Heru and Set in Kemetic iconography. Right? By the end of the story, Heru never killed Set. He never killed Set. He worked with Set. And then if you look at the imagery, it was Set and Heru binding the reed flowers. I think one was a papyrus plant and another one was something else. But they were binding them, holding them together. They were working together. There was no Heru killed Set. It's because Set was the ego. Never heard the phrase set in your ways? Yeah. But Set was the ego. And Heru was the original person that had to master that aspect of ego, only to figure out that the ego and the self are the same. You feel me? So if we're not able to understand ego and conquer that aspect, either we're going to be stuck in the Piscean age, or when we go to the Aquarian age, we'll never get that appetite fulfilled. Because the Aquarian age it's about to know, it's about knowledge. So if we have a negative ego, our goal is just to obtain knowledge. For fucking what? I'm learning now what a lot of people are, it's the ego. A lot of people are obtaining this knowledge because of what people are going to perceive of them. You feel me? To make people perceive them a certain way, to ultimately be embraced. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the knowledge that is now being obtained is wrong. Because look, and a lot of people are doing it from a carnal frequency too. Like, if you look at it, there's a new thing going around. It's not new. I say it's about like a year or two old, where motherfuckers, everybody likes sapiosexuals. Like, oh, I'm a sapiosexual. I'm a person who loves intelligence. Nah, you're a sapiosexual in the sense you like fucking smart people. You want to fuck a smart person. You feel me? It's so many people who say they like that sapiosexual shit, only to get with a motherfucker to be entertained and then try to have sex with an intellect. Like, you feel me? Oh, you stimulate my mind. It's not all I stimulate. And I know it's not. You feel what I'm saying? But that's what has happened. So in the Aquarian age, when your ego is fucked up, you're going to feed off of the lower nature sapiosexuals. You feel what I'm saying? Carnal sapiosexuals. Motherfuckers who, if I just show you a little bit of knowledge or talk to you about some shit that you never heard before, you want to fuck me. This is not just speculation. This is reality. This shit really fucking happens. Alright? Motherfuckers really do be on that shit. Just because you can show them a side of life or a side of thought that they've never seen before. Those are the people you're going to have to really watch out for in the Aquarian age. You Feel me? And then you're gonna have to watch the conundrum of the people that are still Piscean in thought that want to be Aquarian. You feel what I'm saying? So they're now believing every new thing that's told to them. Like I know a couple people who, like, when I was talking about like numerology to them, I'm like, look, this is telling you about, you know, some of the bad aspects about you. Oh my God, this is so me, and this is, you know, it's good shit about you too.